Okay. All right, we're rolling. Are we rolling? Yes. Okay. Here we go. So, greetings, dear Aries. This is for you. Uh, Greetings from Terra Lumination. This is your January 2019 mini Astrodoodles report. Now, you know the routine. You've come here before. Watch for your sun, moon, and rising. Cross watch for significant others. This is like a generic report. I'm sharing this with everybody because I make these doodles anyway because I have to because of personal readings and things like that, and for my own, edification. I like to know what's going on out there, so I'm just sharing them with you. I know it's kind of messy, but it's better than nothing. This is a very radical, dynamic month, okay, Aries? There's a lot happening here, so hold on tight, all right? Number one, we've got the new moon eclipse, January the 5th in Capricorn. It's a massive stellium piling up as well, so that's a lot of Capricorn energy. A couple days later, all planets are turning direct just after the new moon eclipse, January 7th. And that's like having all planets direct. There's no retrogrades, okay? So imagine green lights everywhere. And so everything tends to flow. But please be prepared for that. You don't want to get like swamped or like get crushed by the big wave type of energy, okay? So for you, Aries, of course, we got Mars in Aries all month. So that's very exciting for you. That's a lot of superpowered energy. Venus is in Sagittarius. Look at that. Very sweet for you. January 7th onwards. Look at the calendar moments, along with Jupiter there. So again, this is sweet for you. Now, at the end of the month, we have another little sweet spot. Sun is in Aquarius, January 20th, and we have a full moon lunar eclipse, January 20th. Now, it just happens to be that the Leo Aquarius energies tend to be quite harmonious with you. It's more like the Capricorn stuff that's challenging. Either way, it's a mixed bag, some very strong energies, so you need to be prepared, Aries. I'm going to show you like what this looks like on a Terra Illumination Astrodoodle close-up. Okay, brace yourself. You know what to do. This is what it looks like. I'll hold it still for a moment. Okay, and then you can pause, rewind, whatever. I'll do it close up so that you can see all of the stuff going on. Anyway, let's do the report here. Let's go to the hot spot first of all. Mars is in Aries all month, so you're going to be like on overdrive, super drive, all planets direct. So please be careful that you don't hurt yourself. With all that superpowered energy there, it's almost like getting in a car that has so much power and such exquisite control. You got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing because you could easily hurt yourself and hurt others, okay, in the process. So we're talking about energy management here. It's very, very important to be aware of your energy and don't burn out, don't overdo it. You need rest and sleep and repairs and maintenance just like the rest of us, Aries, no matter how powerful you might be. Okay, let's go to another sweet spot over here. Venus in Sagittarius, okay? Along with Jupiter up here in your ninth house, expanded consciousness, foreign people, foreign travel, foreign places, the adventure, the decisions to seek more wisdom and higher knowledge, the ability for greater, higher consciousness to come to you. And it's all very sweet when you add Venus with Jupiter there. This is really good news for you. So you might be really like what I would think of as spiritually opening up, seeing your world from much bigger, broader horizons now. Next, let's move on over here, back a couple of days, January 5th. This is the big Capricorn eclipse. So it's up there in your 10th house. This is your career sector, destiny, your place in this world. Who am I? What am I doing here? It's very visible. It's very public. It's like a sense of, it's like being the boss of a company or something. So it's a tremendous energy of like boss energy here, being in charge, Capricorn, doing things properly, doing it by the book, doing it in ways that work effectively, productive, requires patience, responsibility, diligence, vigilance, all of that to get it to work. And with the eclipses, it's like all eclipses, I see them here as evolutionary gateways. Okay, so there's you, okay, Aries, and you are moving into the eclipse. Uh-oh, gates closed behind you, and you're moving out of the eclipse. There we go. Uh-oh, gates closed behind you. There's no way back. These are evolutionary gateways where you are shoved through the gateway and out the other side. There's no going back. So you might want to reach up to heaven and say, dear, dear angels, please bring to me that which is mine. Please remove from me that which is not mine. And just take a deep breath and wait and see what happens. Live it through, okay? So big new opportunities. Look at all this energy up here at the very top of your chart, the ninth and the 10th house. So you might feel you're really expanding and growing in awareness and sense of destiny and meaning and purpose in this world. Now, over here, later on, we've got the sun moving into Aquarius, your 11th house of, classic Aquarian stuff. This is the house of Aquarius. So the sun is coming into its kind of turf there for Aquarian energy. So that's to do with humanitarianism, community, friends, hopes, dreams, and wishes above and beyond your own egoic needs and desires, about like putting yourself into the world for what is best for the world. So that's a brand new energy there, but it's happening right there on an eclipse, okay? So this is a full moon, a lunar eclipse, January 20th, and we're on the 0 degree points here, more or less. So it's very, very strong. I'm going to really add another little bit of like orange alerts here. Be very, very aware of what's happening, okay? This is really strong energy. And so you might be feeling like a lot of shifts and changes, huge light bulb moments happening for you in this area of your life, which is to do with like love and romance, creative self-expression, being your most awesome self, okay, in such a way that it's like you're shining better than ever before. But how does that work in the context of the world, in the community? How can you bring your light more and more to the world? What does the world demand more and more from you about your light? Okay, squish that all together and you can see the kind of the consequences that we're talking about here. It's very much to do with destiny, your place in this world, and the light and the joy and the happiness that you can bring to the world from whatever joy and happiness that you have over here, bringing it to the world and being appreciated accordingly. Okay? I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you get something out of it. You know where to come if you need anything else, so check out the links below. The best way to say thank you is to become a member. Check the links, check the buttons, and it will take you to places to do that. Also consider healing, okay? Come and join us on the first Friday group healing events, okay? Check out the links, okay? You know what to do. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bless you, Aries. Have a fantastic beginning of the year. Bye-bye.